Body of missing St. Elizabeth woman recovered. The search for 50-year-old Nicole and Nicky Brown has ended tragically after divers recovered her body from the Black River in St. Elizabeth. Brown, a farmer from Barton Wharf district in Lacovia, had reportedly been missing since Sunday. Residents and the police searched the river and surrounding areas before divers from the Jamaica Defense Force Coast Guard joined the operation and retrieved her body on Tuesday. Her 41-year-old common-law partner remains in police custody after residents accused him of being connected to her disappearance. He was reportedly attacked by a group before police intervened and transported him to hospital. Investigators have not announced any criminal charge, and a post-mortem examination is expected to help determine the cause of Brown's death. Alarm over 4 suspected suicides in 24 hours. Concern is growing over Jamaica's mental health crisis following reports of 4 suspected suicides across the country within a period of less than 24 hours. The incidents, which reportedly occurred in separate communities, have renewed calls for greater access to counseling, earlier intervention, and stronger community-based mental health services. Investigations are continuing, and the authorities have not yet determined the full circumstances surrounding each death. Mental health professionals continue to encourage people experiencing severe emotional distress to speak with a trusted relative, healthcare provider, or counselor, and to seek immediate assistance from the nearest hospital. Public sector wage agreement reached. The Ministry of Finance and the Public Service has reached a new wage agreement with the Jamaica Confederation of Trade Unions following months of negotiations. The Confederation represents several unions and thousands of government employees across the public sector. The agreement follows discussions over wages, benefits, and outstanding issues associated with the government's compensation restructuring program. The negotiations had reportedly become tense at several points, with union representatives pressing for improved conditions and the settlement of unresolved matters affecting workers. The full financial and administrative details of the agreement were not immediately available. However, the settlement could reduce uncertainty across the public service and prevent further disruption as the government continues implementing its revised compensation framework. Transport operators secure North-South highway discounts. Public transport representatives have reached an agreement with the Jamaica North-South Highway Company that will provide qualifying operators with additional toll discounts. The agreement follows complaints about the effect of increased toll charges on taxi and bus operators who regularly use the highway. Transport groups had warned that the higher costs were placing further pressure on operators already dealing with fuel, maintenance, and insurance expenses. The concession is expected to provide some relief, although the precise discount, eligibility requirements, and implementation arrangements should be confirmed to operators. The development could also reduce pressure for fare increases on routes that depend heavily on the toll road. Government revenue falls $28.7 billion below target. The government collected less revenue than projected during the first 3 months of the 2026-27 financial year, according to figures from the Minister of Finance and the Public Service. Total revenue and grants reportedly ended the quarter approximately $28.7 billion below target. Tax revenue alone was said to have missed projections by about $16.8 billion, raising questions about whether the shortfall reflects slower economic activity, delayed payments, or forecasts that were overly optimistic. A first quarter shortfall does not automatically mean that the government will miss its full year target. However, if the gap persists, the administration could face difficult choices involving expenditure, borrowing, or adjustments to its revenue program. Subscribe today, turn on notifications, and never miss the stories that matter most. Jamaica News Now, your Highlands, your news, right now.